Hello everybody and welcome back to STB Tier 7 Season 30. We are currently on board with Whitey Little, who is doing donuts on the escape road of Turn 3. Don't ask me why he's doing that, I am not too sure. So top time you're looking at right now is a 1:31.4 set by Samuel Austin in the Alpine. Haven't had too many laps to challenge that since, but yes. Close competition with Tier 8 there, as the lock-on fan. Big up Tier 8. Who's on the lap? We'll go on board with Miko here. Is Miko on the lap? Miko's on the lap. Oh, booty camouflage with a 31 flat. Absolutely rapid there from him. It's fastest by 4.5 tenths that. My EA is a bunch of numbers that I don't know right now. Couldn't see that. I can only tell you my Xbox, and I'll add you after the race if you have Xbox. So we're going to go on board with Miko, who is on a decent lap here, a little faster, minutely faster. So we're going to come with him to the line. Let's see what sort of time he's going to put up. A 1:31.3 by Miko here. Lewis, he had internet issues. I haven't had any news that he's recovered from those internet issues. I've just had a friend request. Accept that. Did they want inviting? I don't know whether he's going to be on. Honestly. Alex. I don't know who that is. They don't go by their governmental names here. I don't think. He is a Tier 7 reserve, yeah. By the way, if you do sign up now, then you are going to be a reserve. So, just to let you know, Hindu Sport. I need to invite him. I'll invite him then. I don't know whether he's going to be able to take part, but I'll try and give it a go. There we are. Right, I've invited him. Whether he'll be able to take part, I don't know. I saw you doing donuts, Little Y7. Maybe he's on a lap right now. This is mid. How long have we got left in the session? I can't see. Oh, you warming up tyres. Yeah. That's a good strat to be honest. That's a good strat. It's a good strat. Last to first challenge. Last to first challenge, Ocon fan. Yes, Fussy Joe! Yeah. Yes, mate. Got Dex in here. Fucking go. I can't wait for this race, I can't. I cannot wait. Yes, Alex Smith. What's good? What's good? Of course they're swearing, of course they're swearing. That's what we fucking do here. Clip farms high, Evans. Swear as much as we fucking can. Here we fucking go. Are you in? Alex, are you in? Lens is here, yes. Content creator. And Faithful we have here as well, he's also a content creator. They're both in 11th and 12th right now. Don't know who's taking over for Lewis right now. We've only got 18 in the lobby, to be honest, so been a bit of a slow week. Alex, you in right now or not? Okay, okay. He's caught back on the lap. He is, and he's 2/10 faster through the first sector. Can he set a challenging time here, Cormac, as he comes through the chicane? Lens on the lap. Lens is also 2/10 up, coming down the Las Vegas Strip, one of the most beautiful straights in F1. Past all the hotels and the Eiffel Tower, and fuck knows what else is on the fucking Las Vegas Strip. To the line with Lens to go here. Where is he going to put it? Oh, he's still 11th, but he did improve his time. Moncho's up. Cormac is still up in Sector 2. A podium. 6-7. Cormac's number 67. Big up. To the line with Cormac here. What times is he going to set? He's going to set a 1:32.2. Again, improvement, but improvement of time, but no position. Jixie up 1/10 in the Sector 2. No, he's in Sector 2, he's 1/10 up in Sector 1. There's a bit of blocking going on there by Cormac. Or he's giving him a slipstream, who knows what the fuck's going on right now. I'm not going to know what the fuck's happening in the race, that's for sure. Faithful 3/10 up through Sector... Is that even through Sector 1? I'm going to go to the line with Jixie instead. I don't know if it's Jixie or Jigsaw, but they are going to go 7th. I think that's a 1 position improvement. Jigsaw. I think it's Jigsaw. I've been saying the name the entire... that's probably a request more for Maldi. That's next year's team's announcement. That's what Maldi's going to do. You got to avoid all the chaos though at the start of the race for you, Joe. So as long as you can avoid all the chaos, you should be on for a podium. That's what happened with me in Tier 8 anyway. Don't forget to tune into that, everybody, tomorrow. Tier 8 is on the main channel, and I don't actually know who's commentating that one, but you'll find out tomorrow. You might be the chaos. I don't know whether Parc Fermé is on. I know there's controversy over it. I think it might be off, and that's what a lot of people complain about. A lot of the sweats. It's the end of the session now, so the last times are being put in here. Who's going to be on pole? Nico's on a lap here, I think. Ooh, a bit of a lock-up, a puff of smoke there for Miko, as he's going to go onto the Las Vegas Strip here. Let's see, can he set a decent time? In Sector 3 right now. I don't know what his first 2 sectors were like. We've only just come on board with him. Samuel lost on a lap. Yes, he is. So we'll have a look. Can he get pole here from Camslide, or is it going to be Camslide? No, he's going to come into the pits instead. So we'll go on board with Miko here. Is Miko going to be able to deny Camslide off the pole position, or is he not? He's going to come across the line. What time is it going to be? It's going to be a 1:31.264, not quite fast enough. It looks like Camslide has the second pole in a row. Got one in Australia, and now looks to have one in Vegas as well, as this should be the session finished. Tier 8 is going to be fire, to be honest. Vegas and Tier 8 is going to be a formidable duo. State P10. It's lucky. It's lucky. How the bloody hell do I look down the grid at the start? Oh yeah, I know. I know what you mean. I've misinterpreted that. I don't know whether I can do that, to be honest, mate. Anyway, Camslide on pole here in Vegas. And let's see what he can do in the race. Can he convert it to a win? Struggled last time, had a bit of contact. So let's see this time, can he do it? I don't think we have formation lap now because it was glitching in Australia. We had a lot of problems with glitches because this game is actually shit. Here we are at the start here. That took me by surprise. 5 lights, here we are, and it is going to be lights down, away we go here, as it looks like Miko's actually got a good start here, and he's going to have, no, he's not actually got a good start. Camslide will get the better start here as he goes into turn 1, and he will hold the lead. And let's see what will happen for around the rest of the grid. It looks like there's been some contact. Oh, and loads of cars are off here. Absolutely fucking massive crash into turn 1 at the back of the grid. As we're going to go back to front, see is there any battles going on at the front of the grid. It looks like Samuel Austin is challenging for P3. He's going to go around the outside here, and is he going to make it? No, he's not. FTL Umar manages to hold the position here as we're going to look at the possible race strategies. Nobody cares about that. It's all about what's happening behind here, as many cars are going side by side, many cars, as we're going to watch down the grid. How is things going to go here? Everybody seems to have got through perfectly through that chicane. And let's see, there's a few battles going on in the background. It's Lenzagoat going for the move here on Little Y7. Yes, he is. Is he going to be able to make it? He should be able to get down the inside into this corner. He has made it down the inside into this corner. Fantastic move from him there, as he's going to look to get Link on the exit here. Going to look down the grid. Slipstream is incredibly overpowered on this game. I gained 5 tenths in qualifying on it, so let's see if there's going to be any moves happening here down the main straight. Looks like everybody's trying to stay in position here. No incidents so far other than that first turn scuffle. We're going to cut to Camslide in the lead, maintaining the lead and getting the fastest lap before being in the lead. Can Miko have a look at an overtake here, because he is quite close here? Although there is a battle for P3, so we'll have a look at that quickly to see, can Samuel Austin fend off? Oh no, Jigsaws has fell down to 5th. Is Umar going to have a look? He's going to go to the outside here. Is he going to be able to make it around outside? No, he's not. It's very well descended by Samuel Austin as Jigsaw gets up the inside of Umar here. Is Umar going to have a look at the inside of Samuel Austin? Yes, he is. Is he going to be able to make it into the chicane? They go. He's going to get the move done there. Absolutely fantastic As Moncho's left the session, I'm going to have to quickly invite him back. And we're going to cut back on board with Miko here. Can he make it past Camslide here? He's right on the back of him, although I don't know how good of an exit he's got out of there. It doesn't look like he's got a good exit out of there. And we're going to have a look at some battles going on down the grid. It's nearly 3 wide there for P10. Are they going to be able to make it 3 wide here? Spurs looking to make the move on Little Y7. There's still a battle between 4th and 5th here. How are these going to go into the corner? Honda Spurs are going to send it up the inside of Link. A bit of contact, but nothing too major happening there. Just going to look at Faithful. Is he going to try and make the move on Ghouls here? Is he? He seems to have fallen away a bit there. As Ghouls is looking to go up the inside of Honda Spurs here. Is he going to make it? It's going to be close, right at the inside, a bit of wheel banging. Is he going to be able to make it around the outside? No, he's going to have to back off for now. As we're going to cut back to the battle for 4th and 5th between Umar and Jigsaw. How's this going to go into the next turn? Jigsaw's going to try and send it around the outside, but just has to tuck in behind Samuel Austin. Is he going to be able to make the move into the chicane? Let's see, he's having a look. No, he's not. He's had to back off again. All this battling for the podium is going to make it very comfortable between Miko and Camslide here for the race lead. There's a 3-second gap between 3rd and 2nd. As there's been a caution here. What has happened? Link looks like he's been absolutely punted off the track. Footy Joe looks like he might have been involved in that as well. The battle for this podium is still ongoing, but it's more between 4th and 5th right now, as Samuel Austin is going to have a look down the Las Vegas straight. Oh, he's just hit Umar quite heavily on the front there. Don't know whether that's going to affect Umar too much. As we look down the grid, is O Johnson going to be able to make a move on Cormac here? No, he's not. He's going to have to leave that one off, as they're all following each other through this corner. And there's been a change for the lead here. They are fighting. Is Camslide going to be able to send it up the inside? He's going to have a look. No, he's going to have to back off quickly, as Miko has made the pass for the lead. And that is going to be very good for him. Is Camslide going to have an answer for that, though, as he goes quite wide through turn 2? Is that going to help with any momentum? No, he's going to back off a bit there. As we're going to go back down the grid to have a look at some of the battling here, as Honda Spurs goes around the outside of Ghouls here. This is a really big battle for P11 here. Just P11, but nonetheless, it's the road to points, despite there being a 3.5 second gap. Is Little Y7 going to have a look on the move to lens the goat here? He's going to try and get a good exit out of there. Is he going to be able to have a look? Because he's got a very good exit out of there. He's going to look to overtake. Is the ERS deployed? I'm not really too sure. But he's going to go. He's going to pull alongside. And he's going to go almost around the outside, because that's a slight kink of the corner there. Is he going to be able to make it? Yes, he's made it. And that is a good pass on the straight for Little Y7 there. As he's going to send it, lenses. I don't know what quite happened there, but he's off the track and everything. Fucking hell, I don't know what happened to him there. Whether he just missed a braking point or had a lock-up. But that's put Honda Spurs and Ghouls right on the back. As I was saying, they were just fighting for 11th and 12th. Now it's become a fight for the points. So let's see, can Honda Spurs have a look on Lens to go? Oh, he's fucking spun out of the race! And that is big spin. And everything's happened, everybody's fucking off here. As Faithful makes up to 9th because of that issue. Big crash there. Ghouls is out, everybody's out. I think that might end up being a safety car. Big fucking crash there. Is Link going to have a look on Faithful here? Let's see the sort of exit he gets out of this corner. As I've just noticed, Miko has gapped Cam Slide here. So that's going to be very good for him. Getting a gap in this sort of race where slipstream is so important could be detrimental to his race. As there's a lot of like 1+ second gaps, as we're going to have a look at defaults making the move on Faithful here. Very easy down the straight, and let's see if Faithful has an answer for that. Oh, he's going to rear end him. That's what his answer's going to be to that. And it's for Joe. Going to have a look on Honda Spurs here. First person with the penalty this race. And another now as he comes into the pits. We are with Ocon fan. Started from 16th in this race, going to make it to 13th with the pit stop upon the Spurs. And it's cut to little Y7 here, who is on the back of O Johnson. Here, can he make the move for 7th? Obviously went out in quali because we cut to him at the start of the stream doing donuts after presumably locking up in turn 3, and in the runoff he was just sat there doing donuts. Is there a problem with my mic? I don't know. Hello? Hello? Oh yeah, I'm alright. Am I alright? Yeah. Sorry, somebody just said Mike in the comment section. I got a bit confused there. Right, anyway, back to the race, and we are on board with little Y7. Is he going to be able to make the move on O Johnson here into turn 1? He's going to have a look up the inside. Is he going to make it down the inside? Yes, he is. Is he going to be able to hold the position here as they go into turn 3 here? Can he make it around the outside? Because I think O Johnson is side by side. Has he just cut him off? He has just cut him off. He just fucking cut him off. And O Johnson is in the wall, and he is going to have a lot to say about that. He's not going to be happy with that. And he does make the position, but not cleanly. As he does, well, I don't know whether he attempted to crash O Johnson out, but he did. And he's now going to go onto the back of Cormac after Cormac's little mistake there, as he came through turn 3. So is he going to be able to get up into P6 now, and is he going to be able to make that move cleanly? As there's a caution in sector 3, is that something up near the front of the grid, or is it in the back? Oh yes, it is. Alex Smith is in the wall, quite far behind the pack. I don't think that's going to warrant any safety cars or anything, so that's alright. As we're going to have a look at little Y7 on the straight following Cormac here. Is he going to be able to make the move into P6 here? That would be 2 positions in 1 lap, very good for him. Let's have a look. He's following. Is he going to be able to make it? I think the straight's going to end before he can. I don't know, he's going to go to the inside. He is going to make it down the inside here. Good move there, clean move, as he goes through the little chicane sequence there. Yellow in sector 2, there's been a tussle between, I think, F1 Link and somebody else. Can't be too sure though. Nothing to be worried about still. As Campsite has got back into the DRS of Miko here, so will he be able to take the lead back from Miko here? There is a back marker in the way, so they should probably get out of the way, or they're ghosted anyway, so it doesn't matter. Don't know whether ghosted cars give you dirty air, but Campsite looks like he's making a lot of progress on Miko. Is he going to be able to make a move for the lead down the Las Vegas strip, or even sooner? Don't think the answer will be sooner, but down the Las Vegas strip he's certainly going to have a good chance here. As Alex Smith gets another penalty. I'd probably just retire if I was him right now. pointless in him racing now, as Camslide is going to get an absolutely gargantuan slipstream here. He's going to have to go for the move here, but he's going to have to do it around the outside of Miko. Miko is still there, so is he going to be able to try and outbrake him? Let's have a look here, as they're going to go into the corner side by side. Has Camslide made a move for lead? He has made a move for lead. Absolutely fantastic there, as Samuel Austin's going to have a look to get in on the action. He's also going to pass Miko. Miko's lost 2 positions in the matter of corners, and he's going to go for the lead. All of this on one straight for Samuel Austin, as he's done absolutely fantastically there to get into the lead. Has he got into the lead though, because the Camslide is going to send it on the inside into the first corner here. Has he made the move? I think he has. Absolutely fantastic. 2 places in one straight, but is Camslide going to have a look back down the outside here into turn 3? He's going to make the move and get back into the lead, defend that lead, and this is absolutely fantastic stuff for the lead of the race here as we go through into the chicane. That's just showing there how powerful the slipstream is on this track, that he was able to get past 2 cars in one straight. There's still blue flags, I think it is for Alex Smith. As is Samuel Austin, he's having a look. He's going to have to get a good exit out here onto the Las Vegas Strip. He sounded like he didn't get a particularly great exit, but I think it's still going to work. Pardon me. And is he going to have a look down the straight? Is Miko going to have a look? Miko's very far back. And he's going to make it around the outside here. Is he going to be able to outbrake him? Yes, he is. Camslide does back off, but he goes wide into the corner. Is Camslide going to have a look? Let's have a look. Oh, Miko's going to have a look. He's going to go around the outside. He's going to be into the wall. They're into the wall together. Is there anything happening there? No, they just merged into the wall together. Miko's going to have a look up the inside after being sort of forced into the wall there, but he's not going to be able to do anything about that. But will he be able to do anything on the next turn? And Samuel Austin has brokered a 1 second gap between him and Camslide here. As there's not going to be much happening there in the way of Miko overtaking Camslide. Not too much going on behind here. Everybody's got a bit of a gap to each other. Let's have a look at tyre life, because I think a lot of people are going to be pitting soon. Yeah, a lot of these people are on 9 laps, so you can probably be expecting Camslide, Miko and Umar in this lap. Lap 10, lap 11, that's probably around the point where you want to be pitting. So we'll have to see. There's a yellow flag around here, and it's a safety car. What's happened here? Can't find out what's happened, because there's a safety car. Is it a VSC? Not too sure, honestly, but it is a safety car, because I have seen a safety car. So we have a safety car out, so this is a golden opportunity for all the front runners to come into the pits and sort out their tyres. And Alex Smith has retired now, sort of expected. Not a great race from him, but hopefully he can bounce back from that in the next race. And they're all going to line up behind the safety car now, and see when the safety car comes in. The sooner the safety car comes in, the sooner the action is back on and we can get back racing. So the people who are going to have the advantage here going into the end game of the race will be Samuel Austin and Camslide here. So because they have the faster tyres. But as it gets on, maybe Miko and Umar can come back into it with the hard tyres, the longer lasting tyres. What happened? I actually don't know why a safety car was out, to be honest. I couldn't find that out. There was a big crash at turn 1 and we didn't get a safety car for that, and then apparently nothing's happened and we have a safety car. You could do whatever you want. I'm personally doing a one stop tomorrow. But a one stop is possible around here. Not many penalties in the grand scheme of things. Just on the Spurs with 6 seconds here. Yeah. The beneficiary of this race has been Defaults, 10 positions up here. And RBX, who said he was going to do last to first, he's doing a good job at that. What's happening to O Johnson? Not too sure. Yeah. I think the safety car might be coming in this lap. Oh, somebody turned across Footy Joe. Flipping it. 10 positions in lap 1 is crazy. Thank you, Footy Joe. Seven gained, yeah. You think you can do the rest? Or just a few? Gonna do a Max Verstappen Brazil 2024. Haha, zigzag. Let's go. What's good? I'm the second fastest Red Bull driver. We have zigzag in the stream right now, the fastest driver in Tier 8. Undisputably the best Tier 8 driver. He's going to be the Tier 8 champion. Calling it right now. I can't tell Honda Spurs what to do, you'll just have to report it. Is he going side by side? Oh, he is actually, to be honest. Fair enough. Not a good idea to do that. Is the safety car coming in now? Well, since I can't see one ahead of Samuel Austin, I'm going to presume we are as we get back underway with the racing. And let's see, is Miko going to be able to have a look on Samuel Austin into the first turn? He's going to pull out to the side. Is he going to be able to make the move into turn 1? He's going to go down the inside, and he has made the move into turn 1. Got the lead off Samuel Austin. And also, somebody else says, we've got another safety car. What's happened behind here? There's been a big crash, has there? I don't have a clue. Why is there another safety car already? It could just be a VSC, by the way. No, it's a safety car. It is a safety car. Don't know what's happened again, though. Because literally no one's changed positions, I think. Other than Lenz Ago, who's come into the pits. Fuck knows what's happened. The safety car didn't go. Why did you all overtake it? What's happening right now? What is the safety car doing? Is the safety car driver on drugs? What the fuck is the safety car driver doing? Why has he just let you all pass? What is this game on with? What the fuck? So is it going to get started again, or is it just going to let you all pass for the rest of the race? Because Miko did make a move, but then he didn't make a move. fuck out safety car? What's it doing? Is it going to come in this lap then, or is it going to let them all past again? Oh, this is confusing me beyond fucking... The game is not gaming right now. Yeah, no fucking shit, it's not gaming right now. Jesus Christ. That grandstand's quite pretty, actually. This is the sort of stuff you notice when, like, the safety car's out. You just think about, like, the little things in life, and you're just like, oh yeah, that grandstand, it's beautiful, you know. And you get the safety car, and it's just glitching, and it's just being stupid. And it's like, what the fuck? The safety car come in, please. Oh, there's a sphere, and it's looking like a dog or something. I don't really know, I can't see it. Let's go on board. Oh, it's looking at all the F1 cars. I wouldn't advise that whilst driving, looking into the safety cars. I think the safety car did fall to sleep for a little while. That's why he's let them all pass. So is it going to be in this lap? Oh, someone's just had a severe collision. Oh, Camslad lost his lead. I didn't even realise that happened. Yeah, just look at the buildings. Just like appreciate the beauty of the buildings. Like, if you look like to your right there, you've got like a big ass hotel, and another big ass hotel. You've got Fernando Alonso there and everything. There's like fucking the Eiffel Tower to the left and everything. You know, it's like a sightsee. There's a big balloon there and everything. Ah, the safety car's in, right. I can actually focus on what's happening on track and not all the safety cars and the safety car like glitching out and balloons in the air and shit. So, what's it on with? Now, the question is, when is Samuel Austin gonna hit the accelerator? When is he gonna go? He's just weaving right now to get in some extra temperature into the tyres. When is he gonna go? Looking back here, is Miko going to do the same thing he did before the safety car decided to be a bit stupid? And is he going to send it up the inside? No, he's not. Samuel Austin has got a good enough start here to fight him off. Is anybody going to be making moves here? So we're going to look down the grid here. Anybody making moves in the background? There's some people ghosting here, as Cormac has just ghosted for Johnson here. And let's see what is happening any more down the grid. Anybody making any moves? Link is having a look on Lens to Goat here, and is what's the yellow flag about? I'm not too sure. I can't pronounce that. I'm going to go back on board with Samuel Austin, see what is happening with him, as Johnston gets a 3-second time penalty. Is Miko going to make a move on Samuel Austin? He's a bit far back right now. He's 7/10ths back, possibly due to the fact that he's on hards and Samuel Austin is on mediums, but will he be able to get the slipstream to help him get past? Feels like I'm listening to ASMR. I don't know what's that supposed to mean. I don't know whether my voice is very calming or it's putting you to sleep. I hope it's not putting you to sleep, because that is not my intention. As is Miko going to have a look down into turn... I don't know what turn that is, so I'm not going to say the numbers of the turns because I don't know what it is, but is he going to have a look into the heavy brake zone of the left-hander? No, he's not. As there's some cars going side by side here into that turn, but nothing really happening much. I'm going to go down the grid. Anything happening here? No, not really. Is Miko going to be able to have a look at... Wait, how the fuck do I get to Miko? There we go, that's how I get to Miko. Is he going to have a look at Samuel Austin here? I think he will. Is DRS enabled? I think it might be. I don't think there was a beep there for the DRS to be on, but he looks like he's getting a lot here. Is he going to be able to move into turn 3? There is DRS, he's just absolutely nailed the activation of it, and he did have a little bit of a look due to Samuel Austin making a bit of a mistake there, and they're going to go into the chicane. And let's see, Samuel Oskin on absolute rails right now. He's all over the track here. As there's a caution in sector 1, there's cars down in the run-off road of turn 3. Link has gone off. That's not going to be good for him. As we're going to cut back to have a look at, is Miko going to be able to make a move for P1? He's had a bit of, he's had a shit exit out of there. Is he going to be able to make the move still though? No, he's not. He's fallen so far back. I don't think he's going to have the gap to be able to make it past Samuel Austin here. But we're going to cut on board with Umar, who's following Jigsaw very, very closely. Is he going to be able to make it into the podium places? Yes, he is, as he makes a move down the strip. And is Miko going to be able to make a move? No, he's had to back off of flat, as they're going to come through the chicane little complex. This is a big spin. There's a big spin for Little there. Big spin. And that is him falling down the grid, tumbling down the grid. Absolutely fucking disastrous for him. And let's see, because the lead is still happening, and Miko has taken the lead actually. The battle for the lead is still happening, and it has changed. And is Samuel Austin going to be able to take the lead back from him? Oh, if we swapped him for pistol, me for pistol, the viewers would go skyrocketing up if people knew that pistol was on. Big up pistol. Big up Maldi as well. Big up Maldi. The two best commentators in this league, in my opinion. Oh, there's been a crash. There's been a crash. Honda Spurs is out, and there's a safety car as well. Big, big crash for Honda Spurs, presumably. I did not see it. He's gone down the what's the thing called? Run-off road. So I don't know whether he just straight lined that into the wall, but yeah. Oh, it's soothing. Yeah, I can't deal with that fucking hell though, because I'm in a uni accommodation, and if I start screaming and shouting, I'm already loud enough apparently, so yeah. But if I start screaming and shouting, then I'm probably going to get reported. But if I was at home, I would be screaming and shouting. Oh, it's just a VSC for now, and hopefully that ends soon so we can get back to the action. Lap 17 out of 25, soon to be on to 18. We're on board with Miko. And Lenz gets a penalty for speeding under VSC here, as we are back to racing, so he must have had the delta wrong when we went back to racing. He's in 9th, so it was looking pretty good for him if he didn't need to pit again, but I think he would have, considering he was on the softs. So let's see, is Samuel Oskin going to have a look? No, he's not. And RBX is actually making good progress through the grid. Ocon fan is. He's into P6 from P16, 10 positions up, I believe. And let's see, can he fight any further up, because he does have the DRS train up to the podium here. Whether he'll get that podium will be soon to find out. So we're going to go on board with Footy Joe. Is he going to have a look on O Johnson into the chicane? He's going to have a look up the inside. He is going to go up the inside. Is he going to be able to make that move stick as they bang the wheels here? Is he going to be able to make it stick? No, he's not quite going to be able to make that stick. And he's going to have a look down the Las Vegas Strip. Talking of the Las Vegas Strip, we're going to go on board, not on board, we're going to have a look on the camera with Samuel Austin. And is he going to be able to make the move on Miko down the Las Vegas Strip? He's going to pull to the outside here. Is he going to be able to make the move? He is around, he is past, and he is into the lead. I commentate in small caps, Pistol commentates in upper caps. He commentates in breaking the sound barrier caps. He does. Miko's going to... Oh, he's not going to go up the inside. So as I was looking back here. And let's see, can he make the move down this next straight though into turn 3? No, he's not. He's not going to be able to make the move. And we'll have a look, because there's battles going on behind between Footy Joe and O Johnson. And let's see, he's going to get the switchback through turn 2 here. Is he going to be able to make the move onto the next straight? He's going to go down the inside here, but I think he's not even going to go down the inside because he's going to have the position made before the corner. Before we get to the corner. No, he's not. He's gonna be slammed into the wall there. Big fucking crash there. Footy Joe just turns him into the wall there. I think is what happened. Absolutely massive there. As he's going to also lock up into the next chicane. Johnson's not going to be happy with that, and he's going to have to try and get back past him. And we cut on board with Miko, and he's going to take the lead back from Samuel Austin. This is going to become a game of chess. This is between who can play the DRS chicken game better. Because they keep on passing each other lap by lap here. So whoever can play the game better is going to be the one that will win here. I think when it comes down to it though, towards the end of the race, Samuel Austin is going to be really struggling on his tyres because they're going to be 14 laps old. We might even get puncture from him, to be honest. I don't know what the tyre life is like at Vegas, but we'll have to see. Caution, sector 1. Footy Joe is out. What happened with him, we're going to see when Lynx comes around the corner. He's into the wall here. He's into the wall. What has happened there then for Footy Joe? That's the second in so much of a few laps. And we have a safety car, I believe, because he is in the middle of the track. That is going to make things very interesting. I think everybody's going to come into softs and we're going to have a very interesting finish to this race. I hope so. Oh, he just understeered. Just understeered. It's unfortunate. To be honest, turn 2 is an absolute arsehole for understeering. Some people are going to come into the pits, presumably for the soft tyre, but Miko's going to stay out on the hards. This is going to be an interesting one to see how this plays out. Oh, Samuel Austin's actually going to go onto the mediums instead. I feel like towards the end of this race I'm going to have to do my best Eminem impression because I'm going to be saying so much that's going on. Camside's also decided not to take the option to pit, but he has some penalties. What sort of penalties we're talking? Just a 3-second penalty. So we'll have to see what he can do about that because I think he's going to fall very far down the grid if he does take that penalty. So, yeah, there's always something happening. People understeering into the walls, people going straight on in turn 3. Everything happens here. Not a good commentator tonight, but sorry I can't be like Pistol, but I would be if I could. Yeah, Socon fan, P6, doing a good job right now. See if you can push up for the podium maybe. Lenz is last because he got a drive-through traps. Thank you, Dynamics. Yeah, Lenz, he was P9 before he had the drive-through, and then this safety car's probably going to bring him back into it, hopefully for his sake. But yeah, just a drive through. Fuck you, and he starts screaming. Not when I've got a career on the line. Not when I've got a career on the line, because I definitely don't have a career on the line in commentary. What the fuck just happened there? Umar's going to win, is he? Got some good work to do from P4, to be honest, and the safety car's not coming in this lap, so it's going to be like lap 24 when we get started. 2 laps to make it into P1. Quite a challenge for him. Oh wait up, somebody just dropped it. What happened to cam slide? Dunno. Oh, it looks like he's like glitching down the field. Some more woes from him in this series. In this season. I don't know how it's not in yet, to be honest. It should be going half price the game should be at Christmas, I think. It's probably the next opportunity to get it. I got it for 56 quid on a 20% deal. 20% off. Yeah. F125 is a big step up from F124, by the way, especially in terms of handling. It feels a lot smoother, like you don't have to always flick the wheel and stuff. Well, I'm not on wheel, but like the flick the fucking joystick thing. Yeah, I know. When I can, I'll invest in the wheel, but I'm broke right now, so I'm an unemployed uni student. I'm broke as fuck, mate. I can't do shit about getting anything. I think it's like 300 quid at the least, or something. Yeah, the game's good this year. I like it. I'm not looking forward to racing Vegas tomorrow. This track is so bad to race. It's fun to commentate, but bad to race. Right, anyway, the safety car is coming in this lap. Finally, it's coming in. And we're going to have 2 laps to see who will win this race. Miko is the only one of few who's not pitted here, along with Cormac and Camslide, who has a 10-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. But I think his internet was bugging. So anyway, Miko will get us underway, and I don't think Sammy Austin has a particularly fantastic start, as we're going to see everybody going down the inside of everybody here, and let's see what is going to happen. Who is going to win this race, and is it going to be Miko? As we're going to cut on board and look behind to see if Samuel Austin is going to make a move down the inside. He's not going to be able to, he's too far back. And we'll see what's happening further down the grid. And there's a bit of contact. Oh, there's a big fucking crash there. Cormac straight into the wall. Absolutely diabolical by whoever's hit him in there. I think it was Link. And that is not very nice. And that is a big fucking crash. And let's see who is going to be able to come out on top down the Las Vegas Strip here. Cormac has retired from the session, understandably. He's been absolutely shunted into the wall there. And, oh, it's actually not the strip right now, but it's about to be. Here we go. Who is going to be able to get a good exit here, because it's going to be very important. There's a big spin for Jigsaw there. That's going to be him down and out of this race win fight, as we're going to go on board at the back of this little train we have here between Nico, Samuel Austin, Umar, Defaults and RBX. But we're going to have a look to see if Samuel Austin is going to make a move down the inside. I don't think he's able to make any moves until it's the DRS has been deployed, so let's see if he can win this race. Miko might be able to hold on to this if he has enough ERS stored, so let's see. Is he going to have a look down the inside here anyway? No, he's not going to be able to have a look down the inside here. And let's see, is he going to be able to have a look here, because I think DRS has been activated for this lap. So it could be getting very interesting. There has been DRS activated, the beep has happened, and he has activated it, but he's not going to have enough speed to get past here, as somebody has fell down. Oh, it's a big fucking crash for Umar. He's not going to win the race here, as he's spun it, and RBX is into third now. I said he can go and get the podium if he wanted to. Is he going to be able to have a look at the race win even, as he's following Miko and Samuel Austin quite close here, and he is the only one on soft tyres here, the fastest tyre, although I don't know what tyre wear is, as I said earlier in the race, so we'll have to see if he can make it. Let's see, as Samuel Austin is going to have a look at, hopefully there's no yellow flags here to interfere with the battle for the lead. Who's going to get the best exit here, because that's going to be the most important thing. Is it going to be Samuel Austin, is it going to be Miko, or is it going to be RBX? They might be going 3 wide down this straight. This is going to get fucking tasty, this is. Let's see who is going to come out on top for the race win. Last lap, we're going to go on board with Samuel Austin. Is he going to be able to make the move on Miko? He pulls out to the side. He's going to make it around the outside into the left-hander here, and he might be able to just take the race win, but is Miko going to be able to fight back to the line? Are we going to have a photo finish? I don't think we are, because the gap is too much, so we're going to come around the last corner. Samuel Austin, he is a reserve, and he has won the Las Vegas Grand Prix in Tier 7, Season 30 of STB. Absolutely fantastic win from him here, as Miko comes across the line second, RBX in third. Fantastic comeback drive for him from 16th even. Defaults comes fourth, F1 Link in fifth, Faithful in sixth, Little Y7 in seventh, Jigsaw in eighth, and I haven't got enough time to say the rest of the grid. Very, very good job from Ocon fan there. And Links, P16 to P5. I don't know where you started, Ocon fan, but I know you started quite far back. Absolutely fantastic job from both of you. Good job, Miko. Hard fought, but P2 is still very good. Oh, Ocon fan did start P16. I don't know who started P16, but two good, very, very good comeback drives. Max Verstappen indeed. And there is the podium. Nobody cares about that though, to be honest. I don't know. So there you are. That is Tier 7 of STB League Season 30 for you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Big up Maldi, big up Pistol. And I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye, everybody.